Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Rachel Browne Theatre for the 2013 Winnipeg International Jazz Festival. Thank you for being here tonight. You're in for a very rare treat tonight. Very interesting music. A couple of things to thank here, people to thank. Thank you to St. John's Music, Epic Information Solutions, Richardson Foundation, and the Manitoba Liquor and Lotteries Foundation, plus the 300 dedicated volunteers who make this festival possible. One of them is me. My name is John. Okay. My name is John Anderson. I'm the host of My Generation on UMFM Radio, 101.5 every Saturday from 10 until noon. And UMFM is one of the sponsors of the Jazz Fest, so it's my privilege and honor to be here tonight with you. What do you say about Al Simmons? He's absolutely, he defies description, really. And he's got a vaudeville heart. He's a member of the Order of Manitoba. He's also a Juno Award winner, and he may even have his Juno with him tonight, because I know when he performs, he does bring it with him, his Juno. We had the privilege of having him come and do a special set for my grandson's 4th birthday a couple of years ago, a couple of weeks ago, what am I saying? And he did bring his Juno and pass it around, all the kids got to. I mentioned old vaudevillian because he loves old vaudeville music, and my grandson and I, one of our favorite Al Simmons songs is "Where Did You Get That Hat?" It's right back from the 1920s. I don't know if it's in the set tonight or not, but he's an amazing character. He's known around the world. And I know for Al that this is a real treat for him to do this. It's serious music he's doing tonight, though. With Al Simmons, I don't know how serious that's really going to be. I think it's going to be a very fun evening. And he has surrounded himself with 3 of the finest musicians to ever call Winnipeg home. And I'm hoping they are all right. On accordion, now you know this gentleman because you've seen him behind a keyboard all the time, but I understand that accordion is his first love, is Ron Paley, a legendary band leader in our city. Give it up for this guy. He recorded with Frank Sinatra. And on guitar, a legendary Winnipeg guitar player. Whenever I see him play, I want to go home and burn my guitars. He is so good. He's a member of the Ministers of Cool, and he is definitely a cool dude. He was an original member of Swing Sonique. This is Mr. Greg Lowe. And on bass, this guy is a real swinger, and I mean that in a musical sense. He was a founding member of Swing Sonique as well, and he leads the, I gotta get this right, Napan Street All-Stars. Did I get that right? And also Woody Holler. He is a legendary musician in the city. He also plays with Fin Jam. This is Daniel Koulack. As I said, you're in for a real treat tonight. So please, give it up and a hearty welcome to, what did I say, Al, Ron, Greg, and Daniel.
I run and I hop, I wish that I could fly. There's danger if I dare to stop, and here's the reason why. You see, I'm overdue. I'm in a rabbit stew. Can't even say goodbye. Hello, I'm late. time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. And when I wave, I lose the time I save. My fuzzy ears and whiskers seem like too much time to shave. I run and then I hop, hop, hop. I wish that I could fly. There's danger if I dare to stop. And here's the reason why, you see, I'm overdue. I'm in a rabbit stew. Can't even say goodbye. Hello, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. Can't even say goodbye. Hello, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. Can't even say goodbye. Hello, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. I was later than I thought, or earlier than I thought. I almost swallowed a fisherman's friend in the middle of that song. Always finish chewing your fisherman's friend before you pound on the door. Hello, fellows. Nice to see you. Wouldn't you? Isn't that nice of them to come tonight and join me on stage? It's so nice of you folks to come along too. Now we've got some tunes lined up. This first song is a sort of a song of introduction to all of the players in the group here, all right? And do we have any idea how we start some of these tunes, like this one, for instance? Should I just start it? I'll start it, okay. Something like this. Daddy from Dumas, you ought to see me do my stuff. I got floppy feet and lanky legs. You ought to see me strut. I got shiny shoes and a black bow tie. I'm a snappy dresser, that's no lie. I'm a ding-dong daddy from Dumas. You ought to see me do my stuff. Here we go. Ron's a ding-dong daddy from Dumas. You ought to see him do his stuff. Give him buttons and keys, he'll give him a squeeze. You ought to see him strut. He's the happiest pappy of all us fellows, the maestro of the musical bellows. He's a ding-dong daddy from Dumas. Listen to him do his stuff. Greg's a ding-dong daddy from Dumas. You ought to see him do his stuff. He really swings those guitar strings. You ought to see him strut. Should we wait until we get your microphones figured out? Are you all plugged in? Should we just stop? Is it there now? We can't have your solo without it on.
What do you got to say?
You were there before.
Okay, it seems really quiet up here, that's all. It's all these massive amount of people.
Maybe give me a little more of my vocal in the monitors since we're doing our sound check now. Greg's a ding-dong daddy from Dumas. You ought to see him do his stuff. He really swings those guitar strings. You ought to see him strut with a winning smile and teeth so bright. His fingers move at the speed of light. He's a ding-dong daddy from Dumas. Listen to him do his stuff. Dan's a ding-dong daddy from Dumas. You ought to see him do his stuff with a bow or pizzicato. You ought to see him strut. Daniel puts a smile on my face every time I see him slap that bass. He's a ding-dong daddy from Dumas. Listen to him do his stuff. We're all ding-dong daddies from Dumas. You ought to see us do our stuff. We're four wise guys who to see us strut. You want to know just what we got. We got good rhythm and we swing it hot. We're deep knock daddies from Dumas. Listen to us do our stuff. Here we go. You ought to see us do our stuff. You ought to see us do our stuff. We're going to do a relatively new song for me, and I say relatively new for me because I always say that my newest CD has, and I describe a tune from my newest CD, which I recorded in '97. So new to me is a relative term, but this is a relatively new song that I wrote while I was touring around Louisiana. And when I was there, I was driving, had a long drive between Podunk and Podunk, Louisiana, and it was hot and warm, and I drank too much liquids on my way, so I thought I would stop like you do in Manitoba. Just stop and find a little quiet spot, and then so I was driving along, and there's something on the road up ahead, so I slow down to see what it is. It's an alligator. It's about that, like it's a huge, like a real alligator just crossing the road. So I just kept driving, I didn't stop. And then when I got back when I got to where I was going, I'd been thinking about my granddaughter and thinking of, my son was saying he's having trouble getting her to brush her teeth, so I thought I should write a teeth brushing song for her that would be something other than brush your teeth, Ron. That's not a fun song, is it? No. So anyway, this is the song I came up with. So let's see if we can do it. That would work for Ron, though, wouldn't it? Brush your teeth. Okay. Shall we give it a try? I actually was speaking to my younger self. If I could go back in time, I would brush and floss my teeth from a younger age. That would be the one thing I'd tell myself. First I'd have to invent dental floss. There was no such thing. Did your dentist have a thing that he had to step on to drill? It seemed to me he had his knee in my chest too while I was doing it. Awful. Okay. We give it a try. Do you? Yeah. Should I? Do you got it? That sounds like a good groove. An alligator from the swamps in the south was celebrated for the size of his mouth. His gigantic smile was so wide and so clean, he clearly believed in good dental hygiene. The alligator brushed and he flossed and he polished. Every hint of decay was abolished. Every stain was erased with crates of toothpaste till every piece of plaque was abolished. His hide was green, but his teeth were clean. A gigantic lizard. No, that's not it. Wait, hold it right there. His teeth were clean. His teeth, reptilian, were 1 in a million. That's why I put stops in the song. I can figure out where the heck I am. You love brushing. Oh yeah. He brushed on the top and he brushed underneath. It took him 12 hours to floss all his teeth. He loved brushing teeth, but what he loved dearer was seeing his own smiling face in the mirror. The alligator brushed and he flossed and he polished. Every hint of decay was abolished. Every stain was erased with crates of toothpaste till every piece of plaque was abolished. He was winning many accolades, grinning in the Everglades. Such a big smile, but why the long face? These habits, I'm sure you would never surmise, would lead to the alligator's early demise. His dental duties took so long to complete, he never found time to find something to eat. The alligator brushed and he flossed and he polished. Every hint of decay was abolished. Every stain was erased with crates of toothpaste till every piece of plaque was abolished. Play a little swampy music there. Oh yeah. Keep playing, I got an idea, I gotta write it down. His cousin, the alligator's cousin, once ate a love seat, a matching wingback chair, and a sofa. They say he had a living room sweet tooth. Daniel once told me that he saw an alligator in Africa. That was a crock. And the molar of the story is, Jaws, be careful, and do not cater toothy alligator. Words of wisdom, teeth are sharp. Words of wisdom, teeth are sharp. And that's the tooth, the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth. I decided to get the tricky one over early in the show. And then we can carry on with one that I'm all too familiar with. I've been singing this song for now, I've figured out, 37 years. So I taught it to these fellas too. And I think it's time for your eye test. Is this see how quick they learn? Now here's something on behalf of the Department of Health Optometric Division. I want you all to cover your left eye, and you're going to read starting from the top line of the eye chart. I'll start you off, and we'll all do this together. Are we ready? From the top, here we go. I am for you, S-I-M, S-I-M. G, I want to be for you, for F-R. Switch eyes. U R X T C, S-U-R, S-U-R. I intend to be for you, for F-R. I am I and you. You sing it. You are I and you. S easy to see, B, B. You and I. S-C-I-2-I-O. I am for you. S-I-M, S-I-M. U-N-I-L-B-S-1 for F-R and F-R and F-R. Well, you've done it, and it sounds like it's too easy for them. Let's speed it up very slightly, make it a little harder, and from a little farther back. Ready? Here we go. I am for you, S-I-M, S-I-M. G-I want to be for you, for F-R. You got it. You are ecstasy. S-U-R, S-U-R. I intend to be for you, for F-R. Oh, you're good. I am you on your own. You are I am too. It's easy to see. B-B. U-N-I-C-I-2-I-O. I am for you. S-I-M, S-I-M. U-N-I-L-B-S-1 for F-R and F-R and F-R. Well done! But spin the dial and what do you get? Different letters of the alphabet. We'll try it again with different letters now. Same thing for you guys. Here we go, from the top. G, I like you, S-I-2, S-I-2. You are A-Q-T, S-Y, I like you. You are excited, S-U-R, S-U-R. You are A-B-U-T, and I like you. I am the one for you. You sing it. You are the one for me. S-A-3-L to see you, cutie. I am dizzy, oh for you, oh gee. I like you, S-I-2, S-I-2. You are excellent, S-Y. I like you, I like you, I like you. You've got it. Let's do it one last time. You're going to sing it all by yourselves while I point randomly around the chart, trying to confuse you. Are you ready on your own this time? Here we go, from the top. Go. G, I like you, S-I-2, S-I-2. You are A-Q-T, S-Y, I like you. I like you too. You are excited, S-U-R, S-U-R. You are A-B-U-T, and I like you. I am the one for you. You are the one for me. S-A-3-L to see you, cutie. I am dizzy, oh for you, oh gee. I like you, S-I-do, S-I-do. You are excellent, S-Y. I like you, I like you, I like you. Well sung. Is that going to interfere with your sound? Yes. You'll be all right? Okay. You know what? Oh, yeah, we were going to carry on. Let's listen to these guys play something with me bugging them, all right? This is Limehouse Blues. Fetch my feather collection for an annual inspection. Line them up and organize, sort them out by shape and size, catalog and index which comes first and what comes next. I'm counting feathers one by one, counting feathers I've just begun. Pile them up in stacks of 10. This one's a goose, that one's a hen. Here's the first ever feather I found. I was on my way, it was on the ground. Must be from the tail of a sparrow. It's gray and brown, short, narrow. This one fell off a jay in a tree. Seemed like he wanted to give it to me. I'm counting feathers 2 by 2. I got so many more to do. I bet you I could fill up the truck. This one's a duck, it brings me good luck. Here's one from my windowsill. I think it's from a whippoorwill. This one fell from a grouse in flight, and that one fell from a pillow fight. I overheard a seagull screech. I found this laying on the beach. I'm counting feathers 3 by 3. Owl, eagle, chickadee, swallow, grosbeak, raven, red, bluebird, blackbird, ptarmigan, the black one blew off the crow in the storm. I hope it can manage to keep itself warm. The white one's from the caboose of a goose. It was scratching itself when it came loose. While I was reading the newspaper page, I found this one in the parakeet cage. I'm counting feathers 4 by 4. I never took a feather from a birdie by force. They fell off when the birds were molting, or chased by cats. How revolting. Close the door because a sudden breeze will blow them. Oh, here comes a sneeze. I'll count my feathers over again, pile them up in stacks of 10. The ostrich and the peacocks, why didn't I collect rocks? Now I collect rocks. I collect rocks. I put them in a bag. I put them in a box. Filling up my pockets, filling up my socks. I gain weight every time I take a walk. I collect rocks. I collect rocks. Volcanic or sediment. How much more can I carry? I pick up every rock that I find. To me a gravel road is a gold mine. I collect rocks. I collect rocks. Chimley roche. Chimley roche. Je les mets dans une sac. Je les mets dans mes poches. I collect rocks. I collect rocks. I don't take my hobby for granted. You know, I had more oh, there they are. There's the other one. I thought somehow on my way to the stage somebody plucked them out on me. In the middle of the song I was thinking to myself, I've been plucked! Oh well. That I rarely get to sing that song with such an incredible group backing me up. Was that fun playing that? I mean the tenor thing. Okay, all right. I know I Collect Rocks is fun. Okay, we have. Should I tell them the behind-the-scenes stories of all the tunes? Should I tell them that this one is challenging?
I think they'll figure that out.
They'll figure it out. Okay. She was born in a ditch. She gonna make you itch. She gonna bite you bad. She gonna make you mad. She got a long, long beak. She played hide and seek. She buzzed around our ears for 50 million years. She's a fly with a needle. She called a mosquito. She Dracula incognito. Mosquito. She follows a trail of CO2 from the dome to your snow. And when you're a sleeping beauty, you get a twilight kiss. You find yourself in the end, pointy end of her proboscis. She bit you and you slap her hard. You're left with a tiny bump, that's her call-it card. Isn't that a slap in the face? It's the anticoagulant in her saliva that irritates the skin. Only the female drinks blood. The male must stick to the juice of plants. His proboscis is too plain. He can attempt to make a meal of blood, but it would be in vain. You can't get blood from a stone, so when she whines and dines, she dines alone. It's a meal intravenous. I tell you folks, it's heinous. She put the bite on you. She had a blood fondue. And in the evening when the air is warm, male mosquitoes start to swarm. A female approaches to find a mate, impelled by nature to propagate. We sit around our patio cursing all the buzzing, and barbecue and shake our fist at the clown of kissing cousins. A humming choir of mini vampire, oblivious to our diatribes. His feathery antenna pick up her vibes, sees the twinkle in her compound eyes, and the facts of life are realized. That she gotta have a blood meal before she can lay eggs that'll hatch. So she buzzes your ears and steals your blood and leaves you with a scratch. Then she flies away to digest her food without saying thanks. Man, that's gratitude. She's a fly with a needle. She called a mosquito. She Dracula incognito. She stands at the water's edge with a grimace and a grin, and 250 eggs come out of her abdomen. The raft of eggs float on the surface tension. And in 2 weeks she got a wiggler convention. That's the larva stage. They breathe through tubes. They got no legs. They move by lashing their abdomen from side to side. Wigglers. They're like synchronized swimmers with snorkels. They hang around the surface, breathing air, eating algae. All they seem to do is eat and eat and eat. Then they turn into the pupa stage in approximately 1 week. That's transmogrification. A pupa's like a fat comma with horns. They crack their pupa case like the chicken and the egg. When they appear to yawn and stretch their long, skinny legs. And when their wings dry, they can fly. They're gonna fly all night, they're gonna give you bites. They're gonna pierce your skin to get the blood within. In a swamp, tin can, tire, or dugout, the eggs can survive several years of a drought. There are eggs waiting in a dry pothole for that miracle of rain. When it becomes a puddle, the cycle starts all over again. Watch out. Watch out. Here they come. Here they come. Put up the screens and stay indoors. And you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Listen. Shh. Hear that buzz? Now that's an onomatopoeia. We need a mosquito abatement plan. But there's no panacea. You can, however, reduce the risk of being bitten simply by wearing light-colored clothing and using an insect repellent. There's a chemical that helps you hide from all of... Let's start that again. Let's start that again. Let's start over again. They'll forgive us. We're almost at the end of this song. Is this like a marathon song? There's a chemical that helps you hide from all of the mosquitoes that are outside. Grease your front and your backside with diethylmethacoluamide. That's DEET. It's a smell of citronella. She's a fly with a needle. She called a mosquito. She Dracula. Incognito. Mosquito. We were told just before we started the show that there's no intermission allowed at these things. But we didn't know that, and I've got a costume change to make before the next one, I think. But so we're going to do a couple more tunes, take a quick intermission, and then I promise not to get locked out again, and we'll start soon after that. Is all right? Okay, good. All right. Once again, the incredible Greg Lowe, Daniel Koulack, and Ron Paley. magic has me in its spell. That old black magic that I weave so well. Icy fingers up and down my spine. Same old witchcraft when your eyes meet mine. The same old tingle that I feel inside. And when that elevator starts its ride, down and down I go, round and round I go, like a leaf that's caught in the tide. I should stay away, but what can I do? I read your name, and I'm aflame. Aflame with such burning desire that only a trick put out the fire. Yes, waiting for. Make that fate had me created for. And every time the magic starts, oh, down and down I go, round and round I go, in a spin. Look at the spin I'm in. Under that old black magic I love. Under that old black magic I love. Under that old black magic I love. Thanks everybody. Go on an intermission and we'll see you later.
What about these two? Is that
I'm trying to find an end seat so I can stretch. Nobody was there?
Was there?
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Is there anybody in those two seats? Thanks.
No, okay,
Okay. Randy, of course. How are you? Good to see you. What point? I do now, of course. Yeah. Well, I'm on corporate board, so that keeps you busy. Oh, you do it. No politics. Yeah.
When you saw me last, I was working at Landhouse, and I've been there for quite a few years. And then you know that the province adopted SAP. If you were still there.
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway, so I was on that project.
Okay.
And still doing it. I teach the staff how to use the
Okay. And this is a hobby here, is it?
Oh yeah, well,
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. And we are running up against a deadline, but we'll be done just in the nick of time because there's performers immediately after us. Jennifer Hansen is on after us. And you're all invited to stay, buy a ticket and stay and see her because she's going to put on a fabulous show. She's after us. And we won't tell her, but during her show, she's going to be walking on eggshells. They're here. When stars were entertaining June, we stood beneath an amber moon and softly whispered someday soon. We kissed and clung together then. Tomorrow was another day. The morning found me miles away, with still a million things to say. Now, when twilight dims the sky above, recalling thrills of our love, there's one thing that I'm certain of: return I will to old Brazil. That somehow made sense to us. To me. I'm as happy as a king, feeling good and everything, just like a bird on the wing. Gotta let it out, it's my sweetie, can't you guess? Wild about her, I'll confess. Does she love me? Oh my, yes. That's why I shout, everybody loves my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. Nobody but me. Everybody wants my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. That's plain to see. She's my sweet beauty, I'm her lover man. Know how to do my duty, I love her like no other can. Everybody wants my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. Nobody but me. But I love Craig. When my sweetie kisses me on my rosy cheeks, I just let those kisses be. Don't wash my face for weeks. Everybody wants my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. Nobody but me. Tell me, Ron. Everybody wants my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. 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 To help me out. It's got to be somebody in this end so that the effect is correct. This is a bird chirper, and I'm going to get this fellow to play it. Now, before I do that, well, you play it. Let's have a little sample of the bird chirper. Okay, now get ready. When you see a bird, you do the sound. When the bird is sitting, you don't do the sound, all right? Okay? When I flip you the bird, you make the sound. Some of you folks may be saying to yourselves, who on earth would bring a baby to a jazz concert? Who on earth would do that? Do you know who would do that? Uh-oh. Come here, little baby. I'll find that soother. You got it? Okay. Mother, did you sterilize it? Here we go. Okay, we'll put it there. Okay, wait. It's okay. It's me. Here's your soother. It's okay. Oh, he doesn't want it. Anyway, he wanted to come up and sing with us. I had to do this. I'm sorry I had to do this. But you know who would bring a baby? Ron Paley did. Sorry, Philip. There we go.
I always thought Al Simmons was such a nice guy.
Oh well. Sorry, sorry, Ron. I thought he'd come up here and then it would be all good and he could stand here and dance around. And he's quiet now. We love you, Philip. Okay. He was singing the blues. All right. I should have stopped with the bird call. All right. Here's another a tune all about addictions. Is it? No, it's something. Everyone's got a sing song that you got to reveal all in a song. So this is my song that lets it all out. All right. How do we start? Oh yes. I bought myself some peanuts from the grocery store today. I'm not expecting company, but I bought them anyway. Personally, I don't like them, I'll just take them from the shelf. So if people come to visit, everyone can help themselves. Now some folks can get hooked on things, potato chips and such, but peanuts, thank you. No, I don't care for them that much. To me, they taste so terrible, I wonder how they sell them. I just like the sound they make every time you shell them. I'll crack you one and show you, it's really kind of neat. I eat the insides and I drop the shells around my feet. Now some folks can't control themselves, and though I hate to brag, I have strong willpower. What's my hand doing in the bag? Whoa, this one's huge, I bet it has 3 or 4 or more. No, by the weight it probably has 7 or 8 or more. I'd better crack it open, I'd better take a look, and maybe send a picture to the Guinness Record Book. Now how about that? There's only 2 and one of them is rotten. I guess I'll have to eat until that taste can be forgotten. Besides, someone better eat them soon before they all go stale. What a shame to see them all rotting in a compost pail. Play something like smooth peanut butter. Now crunchy peanut butter. Oh, yeah. Put some jam on it. More nutty. Make it nuttier. Oh yeah. Is that nutty enough? Hope that's good. Now there's shells upon my lap and there's shells upon the floor. I'm feeling in an empty bag, there's not any anymore. Oh my gosh, they're all gone and there's shells all over the place. It's a darn good thing for me that I buy the case. To follow the storyline, I should have said it's a song about peanuts. Did you understand you could follow what was happening? Okay. All right. Instead of the other one? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's not as good as the other one, but this will do. It's good. It's 3 stiff belts past 10 on a damp Tuesday night. I'm at the corner of Tinker and Taylor in front of a decaying 3-story building. I notice the neon sign above the door, Sam's Menswear. Directly above it is Joey's Speakeasy, but that's another story. The glowing neon reminds me I'm here to see my tailor about a matter that's got me steamed. Off the cuff, my tailor had me in stitches, but I wasn't laughing. So I put my best foot forward, opened the door, and surged in. Listen, Sam, seems to me you done a so-so job. Now, I don't want to press charges or file a suit, but I'm sitting on pins and needles. Button your lip, Sam. You'd best quit your hemming and hawing, or you'll be bobbing and weaving. Me and you got a few wrinkles to iron out. Trousers dragging, slowly dragging through the street. Yes, I'm walking, but I'm walking without feet. I'm not finding fault at all. Either they're too big or I'm too small. But Sam, you promised me both ends would meet. You made the coat and vest fit the best. You made the lining nice and strong, but Sam, you made the pants too long. You made the peak lapel look so well. So who am I to say you're wrong? But Sam, you made the pants too long. They got the belt and they got suspenders, so what can they lose? But what good's a belt and what good's suspenders when the pants are hanging over the shoes? I feel a winter breeze up and down my knees. The belt is where the tie belongs, 'cause Sam, you made the pants too long. I know you got a lot of material on me, Sam, but that don't alter a thing. Your reputation is hanging by a thread, so we're either talking alterations or altercations. Now go ahead, you got a lot of legwork to do. And they got suspenders, so what can they lose? But what good's a belt and what good's suspenders when the pants are hanging over the shoes? I feel a winter breeze up and down my knees. The belt is where the tie belongs, 'cause Sam, you made the pants too long. So to get again, Sam.
It was hanging on the rack. Someone stole the kishka when I turned my back. Who stole the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Won't you bring it back? Philip is unbelievable. He's a gift. Who stole? Who stole? Who stole? Who stole the kishka? Who stole? Who stole? Did you steal the kishka? Who stole? You found the kishka. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take my shinka, take my funky basket. You can take my pillow, but give me back my kishka. Who stole the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Won't you bring it back? Yasha found the kishka. Yasha found the kishka. Yasha found the kishka. He hung it on the rack. He found the kishka. He found the kishka. He found the kishka. You brought it back.
Paley. By the way, is it next Thursday or the Thursday after? I'm singing with Ron Paley and his big band next
July 4th.
July 4th. Thank you. How do you remember that? July 4th. Okay, anyway, July 4th, Ron Paley's big band at Assiniboine Park. I'll be with them without these guys. We're replacing them and the accordion for a big band. And then, and people were asking me, Al Simmons, are your funny songs on your CDs? Yes, sir, my CDs are out there. Along with Daniel's fabulous CDs, he was performing last night with the Napan Street All-Stars, and they had a fabulous show last night with, who was the band that chased everybody out after the show?
We had an excellent closing act. It was the Preservation Hall Jazz Band.
That's right. They closed the show. And Greg's got fabulous CDs, so does Ron, but they're not here for sale, are they? No. But you can order them online.
Did I tell you about me looking myself up on Amazon?
Really?
Yeah, just one of those things you do in private. I looked myself up on Amazon. I mean, my CD is basically only available here and at my house right now. And anyway, I punched in Daniel Koulack, and it came up. There was a Daniel Koulack CD, a used one, for sale for $22.95. So if you want to make some quick cash, just rush out to the, just to the lobby, buy a bunch of them, rip the covers off, and contact Amazon, and you could be making some big cash.
Scratch it a little bit, so it's used. That's right. We probably don't have time, but let's try this anyway. Let's live dangerously. This is a tune that my friend Peter Paul Van Camp wrote. And Peter Paul Van Camp has been convinced to come out of retirement, probably for a large sum of cash, and to perform at this year's Winnipeg Folk Festival. And I hope they get him to introduce Stan Rogers' son, who's going to be singing some Stan tunes that night. What an amazing event that'll be. Anyway, let's try this. It's you have to imagine Peter Paul Van Camp wrote this around the time when they first, believe it or not, when they first invented round bales of hay. Suddenly, all of a sudden, they were everywhere. Should we try this? Can you do that? Yeah, but it's not happy, it's scary. It's scary. That's it, scary. Yeah. Some mornings I wake and, here we go. Round bales of hay, round bales of hay. That's your part. Here we go. Round bales of hay, round bales of hay. Some mornings I waken, and why am I thinking of round bales of hay? All my thinking while yet I'm blinking goes, round bales of hay. At breakfast, bowl and spoon are clinking, round bales of hay. And as the orange juice I am drinking, round bales of hay. Round bales of hay, remarkable. Round bales of hay, round bales of hay. Some days the only words I say are round bales of hay. Pretty cool, eh? Pretty cool. Round bales of hay, round bales of hay. Has the whole world gone hijinking? Round bales of hay. Every one I meet is winking. Round bales of hay. On Bedlam I believe I'm drinking. Round bales of hay. My universe is surely shrinking. Round bales of hay. Round bales of hay. Round bales of hay. Why do you sit and stare that way, you round bales of hay? Well, say it, if you've something to say, you round bales of hay. Or better, bound rails of ray. I mean, round rails of, say. bail me up and wheel me away. I'll say no other words today. Round bales of hay. Close the window just halfway. I like the fragrance, strange to say. Would you send supper on a tray? Some broth perhaps, or consomme? A little rest, I'll be okay. Just keep those round bales of hay at bay. Round bales of hay! Is that too scary for you fellas? Okay. Have we done everything tonight? Let me think. Usually in my show I try to cover all the bases. Did I scare a child? Yes. That's about it. The work is done. All right. Normally in the middle of a show I'll normally entertain kids, and I'll be doing a show, and in the middle of the show the little smallest kids are sitting up front and everybody having fun, and then all of a sudden but I won't do that here, will I? I won't do that here. Let's try something a little more sensible. All right. Let's do this. This is Did I take my bow tie off? Oh yes, when I got changed. I thought I lost it. Okay, well we'll leave it. I'll leave it off. Okay. Under Paris Skies, a beautiful song. Stranger beware, there's love in the air under Paris skies. Try to be smart and don't let your heart catch on fire. Love becomes king the moment it's spring under Paris skies. Lovers, lonely hearts meet somewhere on the street of desire. I was alone, but that was then. Now I'm no longer there. I was a fool and I lost my cool under Paris skies. Don't ever be a love broken sickness like me. Yes, I fell in love. Yes, I was a fool. For Paris can be so beautifully cruel. Paris is just a gay coquette who wants to live and not forget. Stranger beware, there's love in the air. Just look and see what happened to me under Paris skies. Watch what you do, the same thing can happen to you. look and see what happened to me under Paris skies. Watch what you do, the same thing can happen to you. Into my vocabulary, her love throws a monkey wrench. The way she makes me feel is scary. She makes me feel like I am French. Quand elle me prend dans ses bras, elle me parle tout bas. Je vois la vie en rose. Elle me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours. Et ça me fait quelque chose. Et m'étendait dans mon cœur. Et le temps quand je me repose. C'est elle pour moi, mon poète dans la vie. Elle me l'a dit, la journée pour la fille. Et dès que je alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat. Moi pour toi dans la vie. Elle me l'a dit, la journée pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat. Mon cœur qui Thanks, everybody. You know, we got to make way for Jennifer. They're yelling for more. What do we do, Ron? I'll tell you what, if you folks promise to get out of here quick, I knew I was going to bump into that. If you promise to get out of here quick and get tickets and come back to see Jennifer, okay, you promise? Then, should we try one more? days. But Lord, I feel great, because I represent the highest stage in the evolution of the primate, characterized by erect posture and exceptional development of the brain. I'm a material creature with an immortal soul. Now let me explain. I'm a man. I spell M A N. I'm a man. Now dig this. You take the ape or the dolphin, chimpanzee or camel. Brain convolutions are more numerous and complex than any other mammal. All other animals on this earth are dumb, because I can do something they can't. I can touch each finger with my thumb. I'm a man. I spell M A N. I'm a man. I'm a human. I'm a he-man. I'm a macho man. A homo sapien. I'm a red-blooded man. I have a mandate. I'm a man of war. A man of la mancha. I'm a mannequin. I'm a manifestation. I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm a man. Wow. I'm a man.
Nice to see you.
Oh my.
Thank you. Not that you really care, but happy birthday. Thank you. Good to see you.